Do you feel like you guys are really able to like stretch your legs and be really creative offensively today?
Yeah, I think all of us stepped up offensively in different ways. It started with the defense though, keeping balls alive, and Abby being able to spread out the offense because we're in system a good amount. So yeah, keeping the pressure on defensively so that we're getting easier balls back and we're able to run in transition.
Coming in on a 3-game losing streak, tell me the mentality coming in today.
The mentality, I mean, it's always to win and to do our best, and that doesn't change from game to game. Going off a losing streak, we really wanted to get this win, and we did.
Yeah, we've been really working hard in practice and making sure that every single game we're elevating and we're not drawing back, and we're continuing to get better each game, which I think we have been doing, even though, despite our record, we've been competing at a higher level every single game. So yeah, going out today knowing that us and West Virginia were tied neck and neck in the Big 12, and so a really important game for us to just shut them down and to start winning.
Yeah. Avah, you led in kills tonight, which isn't really anything new, but you also led in digs.
Oh, okay.
Tell me about how that feels.
We had pretty low dig numbers overall. They just started with the block, and then just getting them out of system on that side made it hard for them to get attacked. So I feel really confident back there when I have the two littles back there, whether it's Sarah, Reese, or Lexi, knowing that they're gonna get all those sharp balls inside, and then I'm kind of just picking up the junk back there. So yeah, it makes me really confident back there.
Sarah, we saw a lot of you tonight, and your serve was so on point. What kind of work do you put in individually to perfect your pre-serve ritual?
Just having a good contact point, I think for me is the main focus, and then just doing my routine every single time just really gets me locked in. And it's really one of the only things that it's just you, you're the only person doing it. There's no other factors to it, so just making sure that when I go back there I'm doing my job and helping my team in any way I can.
Yeah, should also be putting it on us in practice, makes me a better passer.
Yeah. So it was a great crowd today. How was it getting to feed off of their energy?
Yeah, it was awesome. Yeah, our crowd was absolutely packed today, which was so awesome given that it was a Dig Pink night and we're supporting breast cancer awareness tonight. So to see all the people that were here supporting not only us but also that movement is just so awesome. And yeah, it's always nice when there's a packed house, it helps build off energy. But as a team, we've really just been focusing on this whole season, whether playing at home or on the road, that our energy stays the same and that we always bring it every single game. And whether we have to feed off of energy when we're here or we have to build our own on the road, that we try to stay as consistent as possible.
Yeah, 1,200 people in here today.
Oh, really?
Insane.
That was awesome.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Do you think you heard any more from Coach Boxford tonight during the game, more than you normally do? And what's kind of the mentality with that, listening to what the coach had to say?
During timeouts or
No, just as the game goes.
I don't know if you can speak to this. I kind of really get locked in the zone, and sometimes he has to call my name a few times. But yeah, he's definitely been talking more about blocking calls, and Sean's always giving us the blocking calls of what they're running on the other side, which helps us to just be able to focus in on that and not have to think about an extra thing. They're very good about just communicating with us and telling us straight up and telling me when I need to take more line on the block or kind of what our scheme is blocking wise. So I think that was big tonight.
What do you plan on carrying into your next conference matchup?
Like I said earlier, the mentality is the same every time, just doing our best, doing our jobs, and if everyone does their job, we play good, and we have been playing good regardless of the outcome. But just, winning. We want to get wins in the column,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, we've been really focusing on just not being too results focused, focusing on the process, and that we have a very new team, we have a young team too, and we have a lot of freshmen going out there and playing, and a lot of people getting experience, and so not expecting perfection right from the get-go, and just like I said, continuing to get better every single game, and that's our main focus. Obviously, we're gonna start winning, and with that show tonight, and that we know that we're playing these really high-level teams very, very closely, and it's gonna start falling our way soon, and so we're just continuing to keep persevering and keep pushing.
Coming back to that, Coach Boxford noticed you guys were down in set 2-3, able to come back with some adversity. What do you think led to that?
Yeah, I think just trying to get big momentum plays, you know. I think sometimes we do better when we're kind of on the backside a little bit and we're down a couple points, you know, like just big momentum shift plays. We had a couple huge blocks at really crucial times, even though our blocking numbers weren't super high. We were getting aces at really good times. And yeah, just trying to shift that momentum onto our side and staying nice and calm regardless of what the score is. Something that's really big for us is just our mentality out there on the court and what are we looking like when we're up by 6 and what are we looking like when we're down by 3. And so trying to stay really consistent in like our mindset and our attitudes out there.
Skylar is back to being, you know, a really big part of the offensive scheme after like 2 games or so, kind of taking a back seat. How is it having her back?
Yeah, it's awesome. You know, Skylar's a really big part of our team, and she produces a lot. And so to not have her, even though Fallon stepped up in great ways, you know, to not have her out there contributing, serving, passing, and attacking is something that we're really happy to have back, and just her overall like presence that she brings to the court.
Yeah, she's one of our biggest leaders, so just having her out there keeps us all calm.
Sarah, who is like your biggest mentor on the court as one of the younger players on the team?
Avah. Yeah, she's one of my best friends, and she plays so calm and with such grace, and plays for Jesus, and I want to do that too.